The practical arts in Britain cover a broad spectrum of skilled creative activity, ranging from traditional conservation crafts and trades that are an important part of our cultural heritage, and of course include many rural crafts, to the more innovative contemporary crafts. They involve the material disciplines of wood, metal, clay, glass, textiles, etc. And the contemporary crafts have a strong design element and can either echo tradition or radically push the boundaries of form, structure and technique. By definition, all the practical arts are rooted in utilitarian function and involve a high degree of hand and eye skill, but increasingly technology such as CNC is used for design and manufacture. During the Industrial Revolution, William Morris cried, "Let us be masters of machines, not their slaves." And John Ruskin preached that we should always be at the scene of the crime, insofar as the workers should be closely involved with the whole process of making. Both these exponents of the English arts and crafts movement were referring to the sense of pride and autonomy that the craft worker possesses when working in close rapport with the materials. Now, the word craft in modern Britain has a confusing connotation. It has been both devalued and escalated. In industry, a craftsman can be a semi-skilled operator, and the term craftsman is romantically used in television advertising to portray a bygone ideal of the British work ethic where quality is concerned, except that not many people today in Britain can afford to pay for a crafted object made on British soil. The other meaning of craft is where the term craftsman has been replaced by maker, and this not only overcomes the gender issue, but has an upper middle class feel to it and is applied to the contemporary crafts that express fine aesthetics and a very high price tag that's above the heads of the average consumer because they're sold in fairly exclusive galleries. Now, despite the entrenched low status of craft or the practical arts in our schools, there is an expanding groundswell of professional makers, many abandoning successful business careers, and we lead the world, yet hardly anybody in Britain knows about it. This tends to indicate that craft has a sociological rather than economic primary role. Exclusivity is a key feature of the practical arts, and in keeping the price high, one-offs tend to be made rather than repeats or batches that can be produced more efficiently. So, to sum up, the practical arts in Britain cover a range of hand-orientated crafts, some traditional and conservation, and others highly innovative and highly aesthetic, and increasingly using technology. What underpins the practical arts in Britain is class and status, but in our schools should provide equal opportunity to all who own a pair of hands.